Hello students, now we will discuss I.I.T problems on mechanics. Next problem is question number 3. An object projected along the surface of horizontal table 1 meter above floor level with an initial speed of 5 meter per second travel 1 meter on the table surface and a further horizontal distance of 1 meter beyond the edge of the table. Before striking the floor, at what inclination of the table would the same object slide down without acceleration? That is, we have to find at what inclination of the table would the same object slide down without acceleration. Take G is equal to 10 meter per second square. Now solution is, suppose this is the table and this is the object at a distance s from the edge. S is equal to 1 meter and at a distance h meter above the floor. H is also equal to 1 meter and object is given initial velocity u is equal to 5 meter per second. At the edge of the table, let v be the velocity of the object in the horizontal direction, and in the vertical direction the velocity of the object is 0 at the edge of the table. This is object at the edge of the table and its velocity is v in the horizontal direction, and after that it strikes the floor after traveling a horizontal distance of which is equal to r equal to 1 meter. Now we are given u is equal to 5 meter per second, s is equal to 1 meter, that the object is at a distance of 1 meter from the edge of the table, and h is equal to 1 meter height from the floor, and r is equal to 1 meter, and g is equal to 10 meter per second square. If t be the time of flight, then according to the equation of motion applying in the vertical direction, h is equal to u by t plus half gt square. Uy here is 0 as velocity in the vertical direction is 0. H is equal to 1 meter. Now putting the values, we get 1 is equal to 0 into capital T plus half into 10 into t square. Now 0 into something is 0 and 2 1 2 and 2 5 10. So we get, this implies 1 is equal to 5 into t square, or implies t square is equal to 1 upon 5. Taking square root both sides, we get capital T time of flight is equal to 1 upon square root 5 second. This is the time of flight. Therefore, velocity of the object v at the edge of the table is given by, as there is no acceleration in the horizontal direction, therefore v is equal to capital R upon capital T. Putting the values, we get v is equal to 1 upon 1 by square root 5, or this implies v is equal to square root 5 meter per second. If a be the retardation of the object on the table, then according to the equation of motion, v square minus u square is equal to minus 2as. Here v is equal to root 5 whole square minus u is equal to 5. So minus 5 square is equal to minus 2a into 1. Now square root and square cancel each other. So we get 5 minus 25 is equal to minus 2a. This implies minus 2a is equal to minus 20. Minus minus cancel each other. So we get this implies a is equal to 20 upon 2. Now cancelling it, 2 1 2 and 2 10 20. So a is equal to 10 meter per second square. Therefore, the force of friction is given by F is equal to ma. M is mass of the object. So m into 10, putting the value of a. So F is equal to 10 m units. And the weight of the object is given by weight is equal to m into g. Now we are given g is equal to 10 meter per second square. So this is equal to m into 10, or weight is equal to 10 m units. Therefore, the coefficient of friction is given by mu is equal to F upon weight. If object is there is no motion in the vertical direction, mu is equal to F upon weight, or weight become equal to normal direction. Or this implies equal to 10 upon 10. 10 10 cancel each other. So mu is equal to 1. Coefficient of friction is equal to 1. As the inclination of the table with horizontal at which object slide down without acceleration is called angle of repose phi. Angle of inclination phi of the table with horizontal at which object slide down without acceleration is called angle of repose, and tan of angle of repose is equal to coefficient of friction. So this is the this is a horizontal level, this is the inclination table, angle is equal to phi, an object placed on it move without acceleration, its weight is acting in the normal direction, and component of weight normal to the surface is, this is also angle phi. The component normal to the surface is mg cos phi, which is equal to n normal direction, as there is no motion normal to the surface, and other component is mg sin phi, and force of friction in the upward direction Fr is equal to mu into n. For object to be moving without acceleration, friction must be is equal to mg sin phi, or mg sin phi is equal to friction is equal to mu into capital N normal direction. Putting the value of n, this is equal to mu into mg cos phi, or mg sin phi is equal to mu mg cos phi. Mg and mg cancel each other, so we get sin upon cos tan phi is equal to mu. Putting the value of mu, which is because sin upon cos phi, sin phi upon cos phi is equal to tan phi, so tan phi is equal to mu. Putting the value of mu is equal to 1, so we get tan phi is equal to 1 is equal to tan 45 degree. Therefore, phi is equal to 45 degree. So this is the angle at which we incline the table so that the object move without acceleration. So thank you very much.